Yo. Hello. Welcome to a different screen. Welcome to the big screen. I like to call this the big screen, where I do drawing and other weird things that aren't playing games. This is the little screen. This is the small screen. This is the big screen. My, my VOD my PNG tuber sort of struggles a little bit with keeping up. Alright. This is where I'm gonna be making the comic. My god. I just haven't done any of the Discord promotions real quick. Let me just... Control C. Harvey. Drawing my Stardew Valley themed comic. There we go. Whoa, is that the Softy Robin? It is. Let me go down to... Bonk. 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 Alright. There we go. That is the Softy Robin. Alright. Bonk. Everything has been sent. Fucking graphics tablet's dusty as hell. Alright. We're gonna be drawing. So this is the first page that I've done. Apologies for the crop being a little weird. I just thought if I had it slightly zoomed out, that way it would look... Like, I tend to draw things quite zoomed in, so you guys can still see, like, chat in the top corner and stuff like that, and it's not as bugged as and covered because it's such a light screen. This is the first scene, right? And we're following... Oh, it's closed, isn't it? I want to say it's that. Okay, so this is the plan for the first page, right? Or for the first scene, if you will. This is what I've got for the first page. So there's him. This is what I did in my sketchbook. So there's him walking in, and he says, "I heard you sell energy tonics." And I did it in like going down and then going down. So like you read this bit first, and then this bit. Light mode, the worst interval. There is no dark mode to this. There is no dark mode for Fire Alpaca. It sucks ass. I have to pay money to be able to get dark mode. Not happy. Anyway, so this is the first page. This is the next bit, next bit, next bit, next bit, next bit, next bit, right? I love... Right, can we talk about... Sorry, can we talk about Harvey's face here? I love this drawing I've done. I love it. Damn, you on, Reagan. Look at this. Blush. He's like, you know, Henry gives him a coffee to pay for the energy tonic, and he's like, oh my god. Look, there's him giving him the energy tonic. Oh, there's him giving him the coffee. Mustache. I like doing it the little sort of... He looks like Mumbo Jumbo in black and white, and it keeps throwing me off every time I look at it. Anyway, so this is the whole page, and what I'm doing is I'm splitting it up so it's on, you know, squares, right? Because you can't read it like this very well. That's how I draw it in my book, but I think for online purposes, I want it to be squares with a bit more detail. So this is one scene where he slams open the door and then says, "I heard you sell energy tonics." I want to split that up into 2 pages. him slamming the door open and then asking for the energy tonics. So this is him slamming the door open. And I've saved that as page 1. That's the door. That's that. Okay, so then we can get rid of this. And then we zoom in. We get rid of him huffing because he's tired. Then we go back to pencil sketchbook. We go to pen, which is what I do the writing in. Now this looks a bit different to page 1 already. I'm going to add a new layer. I'm not sure what these layers are actually for, mind you. Let's go to that. Wait, what's this layer for? Or what's that layer for? Okay, and then we're going to come over here to text. Little guy, just a little gumbo. That's the point. There's so many little guy moments. And I downloaded a proper manga font for it. You guys can't see this, but I'm on the edit text feature. So I'm just texting my fiance. He's on his way to work. All right. So what does he say? Hold on a minute. What does he say? I heard you sell energy tonics. Nope. Heard you sell energy tonics. Oh, that's too big. Is that still too big? Is that a motorcycle in the back? Might have been. I've got my window open because I've got a house plant that likes to accumulate water because it gets warm in here, so which is not healthy, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I think its leaves are struggling a little bit. There's a leaf that's a bit damaged and I need to ask my mother for help. Because it's worrying me. I heard you sell energy tonics. Is that still too big? Is that the right size? Should we leave it on 7? Alright. Looks fine. I know, this is the layer that's going to be the bubble. So we're going to want to grab the pen. Eraser, pen eraser, pen eraser. Alright. That's a bit too small. Not 17. Let's bring that down to 20. Now we bring that to 15. Now if we remove that, where is he going to do the speaking? Here, I think. And now I need to move this, so as the text. Heard you sell energy tonics. But it needs to be in the middle. Can I bold it? No, okay. Left align, center align. Heard you sell energy tonics. There we go. Let's put it about here, right? Now, I think it bugs it on screen, but in the background there's a halftone. If you look really closely, see the halftone? The more I zoom out on stream, the more the halftone looks funky, but it's just a sort of to differentiate between the background being inside and the outside being, you know, just a halftone difference, really. But we've got the energy tonic being there. Oh, I see. Yeah. In case if you were confused as to why the background was a bit weird. Right, then we're gonna wanna surround it. Oh, that looks wrong. I wanna sort of like... It sort of ends up being weird. Nope. Speech bubbles take a long time to... I need to zoom in for this. Come on. Oh, that's way too small. Now let's move the... No, it's still too small. I don't think it needs to be 15. Let's go 10. Let's roll up to here. I'm gonna write it a bit differently than I did in my book, which is nice. Alright, now we need to shrink this down to a 6. Move it into the middle here. Which, if you look at this, that's easy to read, right? Because then I come down here, then eraser. And then I erase the certain areas. And then that's a halftone. There we go, look at that. Hee. Alright. There we go. See, this is looking nice now. See, that's rather cool. So then... Well, that's the original. Then I added text over the top. Obviously added this. See, because without it, it's all one shade and it looks wrong. But now it's sort of like settles it, you know what I mean? So now I can file, save as, JPEG, page 1.1. And now that what that's doing is everything under page 1 is the first set of pages, if that makes any sense, chat. I've never made a comic before, but this is how I think is the best way to do it. For the characters, I'm using a textured brush, the pencil sketchbook brush, which is this one down here. A pre-built in one. Which is this. Nope. See the texture on that? Whereas if I go back to this one, that's really smooth. And now I was tempted to use this, but it's got a different texture to the sketchbooky feel of it, the sort of the sketch. Because if you think about it, the actual thing itself is sketched. See how I've used a pencil? This is just an image from my book that I scanned in using an app on my phone. And I'm super happy with it. So we've got the first bit. I heard you sell energy tonics. Obviously this little comic that's in my book itself is obviously just a little passion project that I was working on, but I thought so many people told me that they wanted to see it digitalized that I was like, okay. Like, these are just quick sketches. So the next page is Harvey looking very nervous, which I think is going to be that. and then he's gonna snap back to his normal. So I think we're gonna delete. I'm gonna remove that. That can be deleted. That can be deleted. That can be deleted. That can be deleted. Then those layers can actually go. And now all that's there still is this energy, this speech bubble here. So let's add a new layer. Let's come over here. There we go. Control C. Control V. Okay, now we've got this on another layer. Now if I transform it and rotate it a little bit so he's sort of a bit normal and zoom it in. There we go. I've been trying to say I'm about 4 hours. I'm very EP. God damn. Silly. So now I can sketch over Harvey. How do I draw him later on? Because I definitely changed the way I draw him. There we go. I'm gonna alter it very slightly. If a line isn't very strong, obviously I can go back in and change it. There we go. Isn't Harvey's mustache bushier? Yeah, but I've seen so many people draw it. Like his mustache is actually kind of like this. But I've seen so many people draw it with this little flick, this tiny little. It's adorable, and I love it so much more than what his character in game looks. His character in game also doesn't have a middle part. I think it suits him a bit better than having a slight side parting. Then again, people draw characters a bit differently, and this is how I sort of always envisioned him, is to have this sort of like funny little mustache. Funny little neat looking mustache. And then once all these pages are done, then I'm gonna upload them onto TikTok, as well as also setting up a Tumblr account. I need to do the... Need to draw his nose. There we go. Cute little button nose, like I give everyone. This is one of my favorite expressions to draw now. I've been experimenting a lot with facial expressions, and one way to make a funny little facial expression that looks like nervousness is this. His hair comes down here. Now, in this, Harvey's hair's gonna be coloured in black, despite it obviously not being black. And then, movie, I don't know how it works. Real. I was told by someone in my college class that I should upload it to Tumblr because it looks like something they would read on Tumblr, and I was like, okay. I've never had Tumblr. But they said I should get it. Someone driving down the road has just started playing YMCA out loud, full volume, from their car. He's got this little bit of hair that I think flicks down. No, I think that should be... Look at him! I need to give him his glasses. I need to press nice and hard on the pen for that. Look at him! Do you see dog on Discord? I did see the dog on Discord. It's really cute. Cute dog on Discord. Let's colour this in. Started Reddit user fan comments. I don't know if you got that though. Yeah. I've heard about the Stardew Reddit. On TikTok, there's been a few different Harvey X Farmer Stardew Valley comics I've read. I've got 3 now that I'm keeping up with. Started with the Cringe Fail Farmer. Rather obsessed with that one. Then there's another one, which was really cute. And then there's a third one that I'm reading that I haven't actually finished or gotten up to the modern standpoint of yet. Which is funny. They're all, they're all serious with a sense of, funny in them. And so I thought I'd follow the same path, because everyone loves a good, like, funny little comic with a sense of something a little bit serious. Right, let's colour in his hair. I want it to look sort of sketched, like the original does, like how this does. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to have that essence. How does his mouth originally look? There we go. Like, obviously, using this instead of a normal one and then just sort of, like, filling it in is obviously the quickest way, but then I'm gonna remove any stabilizer. Because stabilizer obviously makes lines smoother than they need to be. Like, if your hand is, like, super jolty, obviously, with no stabilizer, you don't get that. There's a tiny fleck here, so I need to remove this. How do I draw him later on? He sort of just has a sort of a... little thing there. Like, I want to colour this in to make it look like it's not fully coloured in. Because it's hair at the end of the day, so... I want it to have that sort of almost chalky consistency to it. And because it's gonna be black and white, I think... I guess I'm keeping it black and white for a while. Whether I change it to colour one day, who knows. I think black and white is just the easiest to keep with. You know what I mean? This feels like it goes up way too much. Here we go. So you giving him going cut from the Freezer Saga? I don't know what that is. I wanted to give him a middle parting, but sort of like makes him look silly. That looks like there's middle parting here. It's a sort of a, it's a sad little middle parting. But it's sort of a controlled middle parting. Like, this man gels his hair, probably. Give him the M cut. Yep. Wait, never mind, it looks like a bowl cut for a second. Oh my god, I can get behind bowl cut Harvey. Like, imagine he doesn't have the money to be able to go to the, like, the hairdressers in, like, the city. So he just gets, like, fucking Emily to do it. And, like, she's always high when she does it. And so he just gives him a fucking bowl cut every time. You wouldn't be able to get behind bowl cut Harvey? No bowl cut Harvey? You don't like it? Emily's frequently high as balls. Yep. Now here we go. Here's his little... Let's do his little bits of hair. There you go. You've cursed him? My bad. There we go. This looks right. And then... his glasses don't have the sideways lines, but like... Ignore how his glasses don't have the sideways lines. It's fine, chat. They don't need them. They don't need to sit on his ears. I think Harvey looks a bit squarer in my book than he does on paper, on digital. He looks a little bit rounded. And that, I can't unsee that being like a little chin mark or something. So I'm going to give him a little chin mark. There you go. He's got a little chin mark. Anyway, I need to make him look scared now. So I think the best thing to do is we've got to go in for new minutes responsibilities. No. How did I do it in the? How did I do it in this? I think I did it the wrong way around when I did it. Does that make him look scared? Is it big down to little like that? I'm gonna get responses at 3 AM. Fucking hell, guys. Little worried Harvey. He's a little worried boy. Let's give his little neck shadow. This is a Celeste sound. There we go. You just fancy listen to a personal playlist if you have one? Oh, all sorts. I do have a personal playlist. It's over 300 songs. I used to have a big playlist that has a couple thousand, but my music taste has changed a lot since creating that playlist. So there's all of my old music taste on there as well. But I listened to a lot of a band called Fleetwood Mac, which was around in the 80s, 90s. As well as a lot of Noah Khan, Mother Mother, anything like that, really. Hosier sometimes, Bears and Trees, anything like that, really. You can find anything on there, really. It's a shared playlist with my partner, so he's added all of the whole thing of Ed Sheeran. Which is funny. Okay. 300? Yeah. There we go. One of my earliest sketches of Harvey never had this little pocket, but I added this little pocket when I started doing the comic. And now I'm obsessed with the little pocket. Pocket and a little pen inside. I also don't think his tie would have ended this early. Then there's a line here. Which I'm gonna do on another layer. Why is there a line? Maybe because it's the desk, but the desk shouldn't be that high up, surely. If there wants to be a, if I'm gonna make a desk, if that's gonna be a desk, then Harvey needs to move upward then. But you think? If Harvey's gonna have his little desk, I also need to rub that out. There we go. Let's rub that out. He kind of looks like he's just sort of awkwardly stood. I might put one hand onto the desk. Wait, so let's say it's... No, that's the hand that goes down. There we go. Here we go. I do believe there's a fly trying to get into my bedroom, but because of a... There we go. Got fly screens on my window. Adding something new to the... It was usually on the underside, never mind. Whoops. My god. Hi, Dax. There we go. I need to square off his shoulders a bit more, I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of the tie. There we go. You might feel like a bit more this stream. That's alright. This line here needs to be... I need to stabilize it a little bit. Here we go. Alright. I just need to draw a hand. I need to select this and move it down a bit. Transform. Oh shit. Okay, select. Transform. Okay. Alright. Need to draw a hand, so be more of a his hand is incredibly long. The okay. we go. The pinky is usually straight. And sticks out a bit more. The index finger doesn't bend. The index finger bends the most. God damn it. There we go. The pinky looks longer than the other fingers. Damn it. Need to rub out all of that. God, hands are difficult sometimes. There we go. His hands look incredibly delicate for a man of his type. I've just kind of come to the realization. Whoops. I guess we're sort of gonna resize those real quick. Whoopsie daisies. There we go. Kind of want to redo the thumb, but... I think the problem is... it doesn't look like it's part of the hand. Because... the body's sort of... Wait, in a situation like this, you wouldn't even see the thumb much anyway. There we go. There we go. Ah. Alright. Let's just sort of darken up these lines a little bit. There we go. And this line here... bump, 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 bump. Okay, no, that doesn't match up. There we go. Nyum. There we go. we go. Harvey. And he's got this little tiny drip effect. He's very worried. Oh, poor little guy. Hmm. Oh, but he's looking. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now it's time to add the halftones. Now, what I want to do is select no, actually I don't want to. I'm gonna set it to halftone. And I'm gonna turn stabilizer off. I'm gonna color in the inner portion of this tie. Using, unfortunately, one stroke because it does overlap each other. Yippee! I'm gonna test something. E. Nice. Okay. I'm going to blend it like that. There we go. And that's all of that selected. No more silence. E. There we go. Now his tie is a different colour. Isn't that pretty cool? And then I believe if we select the background and then colour this in rather quickly. He's blue! Harvey's blue. Okay. Let's say 9.5. Wait, no, this unfortunately doesn't work. Because he can't be selected without it selecting him. Okay. Everything else. Expand by... Aha, there we go. There we go. That's nice. And then we want to shift and do that section as well. And shift and do that section and that section. And shift and do that section as well. And shift and do the middle section. I'd like to put it... There we go. There we go. Okay, now I want to take the brush. Control D. Bring that back down to a moderate size. Unselect that. Select this. Deselect that and delete. Oh wait, no, Control Z. And then we're going to want to expand nothing and don't close the gap. There we go. That fixes it. There we go, look at that. However, I do think it was around 50. Just to sort of symbolize the inside of the house. There we go. Look at this nervous Harvey. I need to write little next to his face. Oh, he's so cute. I wanted to fix the problem with the fingers. Hold on a sec, chat. I'm gonna select everything and move it up a little bit. There you go. Page 1.2. I'm so happy with this chat. Hehehe. I really like it. I'm really happy with this so far. Okay, so next I need to go in with his face, change the and remove the mouth. Remove the eyes. I'm gonna do the next panel, then I'm gonna have to come off chat. Unfortunately. And I can remove the text as well. There we go. There's his eyes. No, I'm gonna redo this one. bunk. Let's shrink the brush right down so that I can get in that tiny detail. There we go. And now there we go. Now he's got his mouth open a bit wider because he's actually talking now. And he needs eyebrows. There we go. Yippee! Alright. Yay! I need to fix this background. Oh, you can see it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Wee. Nah. Nope, that's not right. There we go. He still looks a bit surprised, but that's kind of the plan. And now he needs to add a speech bubble, which I'm gonna move carefully over here. And then if I grab the pen, why the fuck is it not rubbing out? Dude, why is this bit not rubbing out then? Dude, what the fuck? I'm so confused. This is an eraser, right? I'm back. Welcome back. What? Okay. The thing's bugging, so I'm gonna save as comic. And then I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna reopen it. Because I need to finish it. Wait a minute. Here we go. Don't. Okay. There we go. I need to put back. Alright. And then he says, yes, I do. I'm gonna make him say, yeah, I do, yes. And then I need to copy paste, and then I'm gonna move this speech bubble down here, select transform. Like how it suddenly stretches. Okay. I'm gonna redraw over that. However, it's because I need to type. I do, yes. Have you been in the mines? I do, yes. What's the... A minute. You've been in the mines. Wait a minute, it needs to be that line. Have you been in the mines? I do, yes, which means this speech bubble needs to be squished a bit. Okay, that one's fine. The I do, yes needs to be moved down a bit. Nope. Select, transform. There we go. I need to now oh my gosh, I hate drawing circles. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Then we need to move this to here. Okay, now we do a bit of selecting. Okay. There we go. Bonk, bonk. And this is what the next slide looks like. Hmm. There we go. And there we go. I might make his tie just a little bit darker. Just to symbolize that it's a dark tie, right? And then file, save as, JPEG, page 1.3. Epic. Alright. Chat, unfortunately I'm gonna now have to end, only because I'm on a time crunch now. I need to get myself ready and go somewhere. So, I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here. Oh, yeah, unfortunately it's a really short stream today. That's just because I've not been able to, because I've got somewhere to go. That's only the reason. However, tomorrow there will be a stream again, like I normally do. But I think I might be doing a bit more of the comic, or I might be playing a bit more of the world, the Stardew world. Either way, that's how things are be going. I want to be able to finish this first page at least. I might actually transfer it onto my laptop so I can do it at my partner's house. Or download Fire Pack on his computer. I'm dog sitting his dogs. His family are on holiday and he's at work, and so I need to dog sit his dogs. So I shall see you guys tomorrow. I can close this down now. I shall see you guys tomorrow. This new folder doesn't exist. I'm not sure why there's a new folder on my home screen. Delete. I'm sure it'll disappear eventually. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown up. There is no one for me to raid, as per usual. I stream at really strange times in comparison to everyone else I follow. But that's okay. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Here is the Discord. The YouTube. Nope. The YouTube. And my Instagram account and Etsy shop. Thank you so much to everyone who popped in today. I shall see you guys again tomorrow. And bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.